Welcome back, Fanty! Thanks for all your hard work! Wow, 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 wow! That makes 5, right?
Yes, but be careful not to touch it. Give it here, quickly. Yes, there's no mistake. This is a curio d'art. Ooh, fascinating. It seems you can suppress this one's curse by wrapping it in 3 layers of hemp fabric. The grimy darkness. Well, whatever it's called. Something about that amorphous space bothers me.
Really? Why? Aren't the curio hidden there because it's harder to get in?
That is true, I suppose. Anyway, I'll study this curio d'art before we report its discovery to the Count. Let's make the gout ointment first. Lord Norton eagerly awaits, after all. There, all finished. Given how complicated it was, I'm concerned there may be side effects. I'm sure it'll be fine.
So even Madame Granny gets worried, huh?
Of course I do. Nothing's certain in our line of work. Oh, my lord. Your arrival is timely indeed.
Good day, madam. Have you found the 5th curio d'art yet?
My, how impatient. We have a general idea of its whereabouts, but as you know, the road is growing more treacherous. Asking won't make them any easier to find. Things rarely go according to plan.
Well, I suppose you have a point. But you must admit your pace has slowed.
But Madame Granny and Fanty are working really hard. I'm sure we'll find it soon.
I'm suddenly concerned that the bonuses I paid you thus far have had a detrimental effect on your exploration progress. Not to mention, your performance has been subpar since Lord Norton's arrival.
Now. I finished making Lord Norton's gout salve. I'm sure he'll be on his way if it works. But it's best to mention that this is a remedy, not a cure. It's only meant to numb the pain. It won't do anything about the underlying issue, but it should help with the day-to-day. However, it must be tested before.
Yes, but Lord Norton has been groaning in pain all morning due to a sudden onset. Give that to me.
Good grief. Paragon of patience, that man.
It looks like the pain went away after using the ointment you brought. He's asleep now.
I see. That's good to hear.
Forgive me. I've been looking after him all night, but I still have some things to take care of at home. May I take my leave for today?
I've allowed you certain freedoms since you have a child, but I do hope you realize it's part of your duties to tend to Lord Norton. Very well. You may go home for the day.
I understand. I'll leave after I finish cleaning up the kitchen.
Lord Norton should be able to return to the capital after this. Good work.
By the way, my lord, there's something I wanted to talk to you about. I'm actually hoping to bring another witch on board. She's young, but extremely capable. I'm sure she'll be useful to your goal.
Yes, I'm aware of whom you speak. We've already met, you see.
Huh?
Is that right? I suppose that saves us the introductions.
As long as it'll speed up the progress, I give you my formal consent. But I do expect you to consult me beforehand in the future. No second chances.
I'll go let Nachi know.
I guess you heard, eh, Fanty? Let's get things on our end moving, too.
Huh?
I've never met the Count before.
But from what he said, it sounded like he knew about you.
Well, I do wander around at night from time to time, so I guess he could have seen me then. But we've never met. Not directly, at least. I know that for sure. The only time we could have met was that time in the storeroom.
But even Madame Granny said you should have been out that day.
What should we do, Yuri? There's definitely something weird about him. You know that story about the kid that went missing? That's fishy too. This place was supposed to be abandoned. What was a kid even doing here? What if the Count used that kid to test out the wardrobe? The man-eating wardrobe! And so many people on the expedition team died too. That's not normal either. What they used to call him? Count Cannibal or something?
Calm down, Nachi! I think the story about the missing child was just about a noble that stopped and took a rest at the manor. Count Bismont doesn't seem like a bad person.
Yeah, right. The guy's obsessed with the curio, but he doesn't even use them for anything. He just leaves them lying around.
That's because Madame Granny said we'd need them to conquer the labyrinth.
Are you sure that's how collectors really are? Don't they usually fawn over the stuff they're collecting before locking them up?
But Count Bismont didn't seem upset. He even gave permission for you to help. Let's just try talking to him.
Screw that! I don't have anything to do with your exploration. No way in hell am I going.
Please calm down, Nachi. Let's just turn in for today, okay? We can think over everything in the morning after a good night's rest. It's so nice and cozy when you're sharing a bed.
Wrong, wrong, wrong! How many times do I have to say it before you get it? Don't look for the sound.
I'm sorry.
Calm down, dear. Don't yell at her.
This child has no sense for music. She hasn't an iota of talent.
But she received an award at the music festival. You know how hard she's been working.
The fact she had to work so hard for what is basically a participation trophy only proves how talentless she is. Why can't she be more like her brother?
Don't compare them. I think she's doing great. Besides, how can you expect her to play like him when she's a girl?
Her gender doesn't matter, but if you're going to insist that it does, then why didn't you give me another son?
Well, it's too late for all that now, isn't it?
Mother! It's okay. I'll work harder. I love practicing.
What do you think, Margaret? It's a new piano.
Huh? You bought another one? We can't afford this. Even paying to have the other one tuned is too much for us.
No, you're off tempo. It's too fast.
I'm sorry.
What's so funny? If you aren't going to take this seriously, you might as well leave.
Okay. Yuri's gonna do her best.
This isn't about doing your best. It's about doing it right. And enough with this Eureka nonsense. Your name is Margaret.
I got this.
What are you mumbling about now? Ugh. Enough. Is this girl truly my daughter? What's the matter?
My lord, Madame Orica left this letter behind.
Good morning, Nachi. Oh, it's unusual for you to be up before I am. Huh? Do you have a cold, Nachi?
I've been feeling sick all morning. Someone was hogging the blanket.
Eh? Oh, I'm sorry.
Forget that. Why are you crying?
Huh? I wonder why. Maybe because I was yawning.
What? Well, if you're okay, then whatever.
Yeah. Let's work hard today, too.
escape route.
Check! Fighting spirit! Check! Let's go! Check! Fighting spirit! Check! Let's go!
I have experience.
Good progress.
Experience.
I'll show you Donum!
Get to your station! Good. Too slow! They got me! Too slow!
This is a good formation.
Guard! You alright?
Resonance combo! Get to your stations!
Good, good.
Yeah!
Yeah.
A great
Release!
guard!
Unleash the power! Too slow!
Power! Release! A quick guard!
Release the crest! Unleash the power!
Yeah.
Release the crest! Unleash the power! I'll support you!
Are you okay?
You alright?
Guard! This is a good formation.
A
Guard!
In unison!
This is a good formation.
Together! In unison!
Go!
Back
Strategy
to the
is
soil!
guard! Go!
Back to the soil!
So many piling on.
A
I'll
great
support you back to the soil! Get to your stations! Release!
Dodged it! Dodged it!
That'll work. Go!
This for now! I'll support you! Release!
This is a
In
good
unison!
formation.
Chin up! This for Was that a good hit? Get to your stations!
Go! There!
Get to your stations! Together!
Go!
Was that a good hit?
This strategy is great! This is a good formation.
Am I gonna die here? Meow.
This
I'll do it. Go!
You all right? Okay? Too slow!
Sorry for the trouble.
I'll get to it!
This strategy is great.
Release the power!
Piling on.
Get to your station!
That won't work.
Too slow!
Piling on. This strategy.
Nice! Together!
strategy is great! What am I doing? Pathetic. Victory!
I'm even cuter! JK!
Friends.
Labor!